What's going on, guys? It's BX Beast Boy. And today we're going to laugh at Tipster. I said it. I said, what else do you do to clowns? Laugh at them. Sometimes run away in fear because they're creepy and you never know what's in that clown bag. That's so weird. And how many of them fit in that car? How's that even possible? Like, that's some kind of dark magic. I know which one I see one anyway. Anyway, that's a whole different discussion. Let's check out Tipster. Apparently he has something going on Twitter. Whatever. Let's check it out, man. Let's see what they got going on Twitter.
So self-proclaimed trans advocate Keffel.
Oh, shout outs to Bo Blacks. This is who video we're reacting to.
Recently got caught using and defending a new slur against women who identify as non-binary called they/fab, which is basically a combination of they/them and the term AFAB, which means assigned female at birth. So the fact that Keffels is willing to use derogatory...
Niggas, people be making up new words to be offensive. I don't even understand that. And this isn't me trying to disrespect any community. I just legitimately do not understand that. Let me read this definition. Okay. All right, whatever.
Derogatory language towards the group that she claims to be advocating for. You'd think that the biggest trans advocate in the commentary community, Tipster, would condemn.
I said, dude, Tipster still got me blocked? Probably. He like blocks me then unblocks me. I'm not sure if let me see. I don't know his Twitter name. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I don't know. Let me look for that. I'm gonna see.
This behavior, especially considering his take on Israel versus Palestine.
Obviously, like what's going on with the Israel-Palestine conflict right now. It's a serious.
Why does everybody keep talking about this?
Or whatever. But one positive thing that's come out of it is right wingers have been busy talking about that and aren't really shitting on trans people anymore. So that's a plus, right?
But
what the? Oh, I'm not trying to curse. What the hell are you talking? Man, would they call that a dog whistle? Is that the term that woke people like using? Sounds like a dog whistle to me. Sound like a dog whistle if I ever heard one. That sound like he definitely whistling. He's trying to get some woke people over there. If you know, you know.
But as many of you guys know, Tipster only cares about trans issues because he's a super fan of Keffels. So when Keffels is transphobic, instead of calling her out in a YouTube video like he would with any other YouTuber he caught being transphobic, he instead tweets out, "As a cis man, I don't feel like I am in any position to chime in on this discourse, so I will stay in my lane. The only thing I will say is..."
Whoa. That sounds extremely suspect if you didn't stay in your lane before that. But then you're going to stay in your line to see. This is the wokeness I be telling y'all about. This is what happens when you be out here living that woke life. I try to tell people, this is what woke life gets you. Now you got to abide by this bullcrap standard.
Is this. As someone who has had the privilege of getting to know Keffels over the course of the past year, she is someone who cares a lot about trans people and the trans community as a whole. She has genuine compassion for the struggles they face and wants them to have access to the rights.
Yeah, I just checked. I'm still blocked. Yeah, he still got me blocked on Twitter. That's funny. I didn't even know what his Twitter name was to even see. Right, and as I can see, I don't have him blocked. I have him muted, right? Because once I figured out you can do that, I don't block people. I just be muting them. If I block you, it's because you disgusting. But if I mute you, it's just because I don't feel like seeing you on my timeline. He just blocked me. He can't handle it. I think that was because I called him out for a debate. And I was like, I'm about to expose me writing for you. And he blocked me. That's not suspicious. That's not suspicious at all, nigga. Like, it's cool. No shame, man. You suck. So you needed help. It's okay, Tipster. It's all right.
And freedoms they need to live healthy, happy lives. And I have no reason to believe she would ever do anything to bring any harm to the trans community. She has far too much love and compassion for this community to ever do that. Ever. The Quartering responds to him by saying, you can go ahead and disregard any post like this that starts out as a cis man. It's cool that you want to bang trans people, dude. Just don't pretend you're trying to do anything but that with this virtue signaling BS. Bleach Demon responds.
You know what it's like? It's like the guy that he goes to college and signs up for women's studies, right? A lot of like pro-feminist stuff. And you just trying to get some chicks, bro. Like, why are you even fronting? You just trying to holler at some chicks, bro. That's all this is. You trying to make sure you out here. You trying to make sure you out here. Huh? Just sleazy. So that's what Tipster's doing to the woke community or to certain other communities.
By saying, at Tipster, congrats on coming out as a gay man. We are so proud of you.
That's
Tipster quote tweets him and says, do you have a problem with...
Not that there's nothing wrong with that. I had to put the silent field real quick. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Be who you are, love who you love. No judgment here, right? Just don't try to force me into like, I don't know. Just don't try to metaphorically, with that, it's hard for me to say the metaphor because it's going to sound like an Ayo moment. So let's just, you know what I mean? Just everyone can make their own decisions. Move on.
Gay people? Are you homophobic? Was this a self-report? Yikes. He then quote tweets TheQuartering directly by sharing this stream clip of him.
He's trying to get him canceled. He's trying to get him canceled.
How angry my bladder is. You guys don't know. It's going to explode. My bladder's going to blow.
Oh my gosh. Yo, Tipster. We still using this old quartering clip? Hold on, I'm holding a call. We still using this old quartering clip? All right, we know he was drunk one time and he did the number one in his sink. Okay. How many years ago was that, Tipster? Let's pull up some of yours. Let's pull up some of yours recently of all your simp tactics and nastiness. This dude's a loser. Right? He calls you out for something right now. You pull up an old clip, just like the commentary drama community, of course.
Oh my God.
Regular stuff.
Heat in my basement.
The Quartering responds to this by saying, just admit you're trying to bang Keffels. Tipster quote tweets him and says, I don't know about all that, bro.
Just be you, Tipster. Just be you. It's okay. And live your truth. Be you, Blimster. I mean, Tipster, just be you. There's nothing wrong with that.
Maybe that's projection on your part. Anyway, I do have a question for you. Why do you want to be cucked so bad?
And I could do an excellent on-screen romance where like I'm the best friend. I'm like her best friend, but I pine after her. And then she just keeps banging all these other.
I remember this. This was weird, but this has nothing to do with the criticism that was given to you, though, Tipster, at all. You're deflecting with old Gina Carano. Come on, bro.
They're dudes.
And come on, stop it, bro.
Sad. And then she like realizes that I was me all along, and that she comes to, and then she comes to realize it, and then we live happily ever after. Like, I think we could do that. I mean, that's what I think. I just mean, like, I think it's there. She could just keep hooking up with fit dudes,
yeah,
he was, dudes, and then like they don't make her laugh.
He was bugging out.
Get her, and then
he really
me.
living.
I'm just like, oh, hey Gina, oh, you look tired.
Quartering, it's not even like that in coming of age movies, bro. Because Ducky definitely didn't get the girl at the end. He got a girl at the end. He didn't get the girl at the end.
Her bang another dude.
You gotta relax.
Oh, sweet. Then like my heart's breaking,
Daina quote tweets TheQuartering saying Tipster wants to bang Keffels by saying, if you've wondered why reactionaries go after Keffels so hard, it's because most of them are secretly attracted to her, which causes Freudian slips like this, where TheQuartering can only see someone valuing Keffels for her appearance. Her existence causes them an identity crisis. Tipster then retweets this and also retweets Keffels responding to Quartering saying, Jeremy, you were supposed to join my stream 20 minutes ago. Have you finished watching Top Gun yet? And then Tipster quote tweets Keffels, quote tweeting Quartering saying that Tipster wants to bang Keffels with the video of Keffels shirtless that he
I'm confused as to which clip I'm about to play. You know what?
Hey, yo! Oh! Y'all ain't like it?
I didn't. Hey, yo, Tipster, why? I'm not sure how to ask this without getting terminated. Why you got that on your phone? Why your wife know you got that? She cool with you having? Why is that even a thing? Did you purchase it? Never mind. We don't kink shame in a fan gang. But that's on his phone. I had to take it off the screen, guys. Why that's on your phone?
He had downloaded on his phone. I don't know.
I'm surgical. I knew it as soon as why did you have a video of Keffels with their shirt off like they Michael Jackson in your phone saved? Whoa. He purchased it. Ain't Keffels selling like pictures and stuff like that? If I'm not mistaken, I could have sworn I heard them say that. If not, correct me if I'm wrong.
What Tipster was trying to prove with that, but it seems like his tweet about the quartering projecting may have been hypocritical. But anyways, moving on to quartering's response to Tipster showing the P basement clip, he says, "These retards think me being hammered, drunk, playing video game, and pissing in a basement drain is some sort of something I own and laugh about. Don't tell them that I shit my pants at Walmart. They will really lose their shit. Micro dick energy, Tipster." Tipster then responds, "Did this dude just flex shitting his pants? Lol." The quartering responds by saying, "Bro, I'm not sure a guy who hasn't seen his dick in 15 years should be talking shit." Tipster then quote tweets him with this clip and says, "Why are you thinking about my dick, bro? You want me to cuck you too? Damn."
Just A2. What? How we even get here? First of all, Tips, why you got all this smoke on Twitter? Like, but you don't got all this smoke on stream. You ran from me for like 3 years, which is fine. We don't even have to talk. I don't want to talk to you. But you ran from me because you knew I had all the proof until you deleted all the Discord messages. Oh. Deleted all your Discord messages. That's crazy. Why would he want to do that? What was he trying to hide? But yeah, this is so corny.
You're not exactly beating the cuckold allegations, dog.
You could just keep hooking up with fit dudes, MMA dudes, and then like they don't make her laugh, you know? They don't get her. And then there's me. I'm just like, "Oh, hey Gina. Oh, you look tired. Bang another dude tonight? Oh, sweet." And then like my heart's breaking, you know?
He then tweets out this YouTube.
I'm sick of YouTubers not knowing what cuck means. That's not a cuck situation. Right? That's not. Because he's not in a relationship with her. He's describing to be more so the best friend that gets the girl at the end after she's had her fun, and like the opposite of red pill. But that's not a cuck. Right? That's just people not knowing the definition of that word and just saying it on the internet.
Shorty made and says, "Hey, quartering, since you seem to be in the mood to run your big mouth tonight, how about you use it to explain to everyone how you took a sponsorship from literal Nazis? That's a yikes for me, dog."
Adkins AJ 551 in the chat.
What the hell? Yo, this is crazy. This ain't got nothing to do with nothing, but I feel you. He full woke now.
Chat says, "Man, I'd be singing, coping, and seething in the shower too if I couldn't find my tip either. Lol." Well, I have to tell you, I found my tip just fine when I was giving it to your fucking mom. Oh shit!
Oh fuck! I'm being so.
That was about the corniest shit I didn't ever. Nigga, what is he? What is he talking? That's about the corniest shit, bro. I done ever seen in existence. What is he? Yo, first of all, let's get that soundboard up out of here, bro. You got the worst soundboard in the history of soundboards. right? You up there with that trash.
So horny. Thank you, Daddy. I'll shut up.
Oh, wait, no, that's a short Tipster uploaded of Keffel saying she's horny to own someone in chat calling him fat. This is the actual short he posted in response to Quartering.
Lyric's biggest hater bought an I Love Goth Mommies t-shirt. They went on to say that he made a tweet shitting on your merch, so I decided to buy some. And this shirt. So I just have to say.
No, damn it, this is a short where Tipster promotes his fetish merch of him being a woman with big tits. I think this should be the right short.
It totally killed your grind boner. This is true. My grind boner was indeed killed. YouTube fucked you in the ass
What?
there. They fucked me in the ass with a big dragon dildo.
Oh, this nigga's out of line. He's out of pocket. He's out of pocket. He's out of line. That sounds crazy. That sounds crazy, bro. The fuck is on this man's biscuit, bro? Like, what is happening out here in these streets is what I'm trying to figure out. That is just some shit. That's some sick shit.
And no fucking lube.
Okay, enough trolling. The actual short is of Tipster criticizing TheQuartering for getting sponsored by a book company who does Hitler birthday sales. Pretty weird, definitely worth criticism, but listening to Tipster explain this in a long-winded way for a minute is pretty boring and also not exactly relevant to the conversation at hand. What is relevant is Tipster's response to all of the backlash over his Keffel's tweet. He responds with this meme of a bunch of party goers looking awkwardly at the person taking the photo and says, IRL normies when you tried to explain to them why internet people are big mad this time. Rasty Crooks responds with this picture of Tipster.
Wait, why are you explaining the internet stuff that normies probably don't care about to them? That's him describing him being so lonely and desperate for friends. And he goes out and he tries to explain internet stuff that nobody cares about to normal people. Calling them normies sounds crazy though. Even I admit that I'm a weirdo, but nigga, calling people normies sounds like, whoa, you're more alienating yourself, nigga, and showing that you a weirdo. That's beyond just being a weirdo, that you like a creep weirdo, right? People are big mad. Whoa. Why does he have this like stocked up too?
People are big mad this time. Rasty Crooks responds with this picture of Tipster and says, just gonna leave this here. Tipster then quote tweets him and says, that dude has mad riz. Don't hate, bro. Nicholas Diorio reacted to Tipster's response by saying, dude straight up outed himself as being utterly repulsive at social events. It actually blows my mind that he posted this laughing my fucking ass off. What the fuck? Does he know this meme is funny but not why people laugh at it? Like, how does someone make this mistake and self-own? However, Riz responds to Tipster by saying, all of my normie IRL friends were extremely receptive to me explaining to them why I think Keffel's blocking half her community over losing a debate makes her look very silly. In fact, they agreed with me. Now, this might be because they are principled leftists like myself, but the point still stands. Keffels then responds to this trans person by saying, good for you. I am sure explaining niche leftist live streamer drama to your IRL friends was extremely riveting for them, and they appreciated it a lot. Cisman Tipster responds to this trans woman critical of Keffels by saying, she blocked half of her community? A handful of people on Twitter who dogpiled her is half of her community? Hoover is responds, hyperbole, but you know what I mean. Also, a couple hundred people isn't a handful to anyone who isn't used to her level.
What is yo, man, he keeps coming up with new ways to confess his love. Like, bro, she get it. I think if she's not like actually telling you that back, you know, kind of got to move on there, buddy. You kind of gotta move on, right? Not dwell on it so much. Like, whoa, this dude here is over. Let it go.
Level of clout, aka normies. Tipster responds by saying, not saying this to be a dick, so I apologize if it comes off that way, but if you ever have a large following and get dogpiled by hundreds of people, tell me how you handled it. My guess you will feel much differently about it once you have experienced it. However, Riz responds, Dipster, I love you, but
no one cares, bro. You can just log off. It's not for real. Like, just log off. It's not that serious. I really promise you. I promise you it's not. Just log off. That's it. I don't know why people making it complicated. Just log off.
Buddy, but Keffels is a trans streamer and has been very long time. She knows perfectly well how awful it is to be misgendered. So when other trans people are telling her that a term she is defending the usage of makes them feel extremely uncomfortable and misgendered, then I don't think it's too much to ask for her to not condone its usage under any circumstances. Tipster responds by quoting her saying, "I don't think it's too much to ask for her to not condone its usage under any circumstances." Cool. Which is why Keffels did exactly that. Numerous times in the debate, she agreed with Karl Marx that using it in that context is not okay. It's almost like people are just
I know it. Look at him.
looking for a reason to be outraged and not actually listening to the words coming out of her mouth. Also, why use a tweet that made no mention of Keffels to be a springboard to start a discussion about Keffel? It just seems kind of weird. Why do that? Is it because I am friends with her? And to answer that real quick, that tweet was in response to drama that you got into because you were defending Keffels using a slur. So that's why it's brought up. Why are you playing stupid, Tipster? Also, so much for staying.
Because that's his boo-boo. Because that's wifey for lifey. Because that's his everything. You understand me? That's his everything right there. That's something special. That's a wifey kind of thing. You know what I'm talking about? He got, you seen the pictures he got saved on his phone? I'm not judging him.
In your own lane as a cis man when you're literally defending Keffels in response to a trans person advocating against derogatory terms used towards other types of trans people. But anyways, whoever is responded to Tipster,
it makes no sense,
by saying, "You and I must have not been watching the same debate then," because she kept mentioning that she thinks there are situations in which it is okay to use this T from, which I fundamentally disagree with. She could also not engage with the hypothetical put up by Karl Marx to make it easier for her to understand because, and I quote, "I want to talk about real situations," which is a roundabout way of saying that she doesn't want to engage because she just doesn't want to. Most likely because she understands that if she were to engage with it, she would have to see that using she-mab would in fact be transphobic. And that's about it for Tipster not chiming into the discourse as a cis man. Of course, there were more tweets from him embarrassing himself, like him calling out another creator for farming clout off of larger creators after quote tweeting him showing Tipster's entire catalog of covering larger creators for.
Wait, let me see who he called out. Let me see. He had the nerve to say something like that?
Like him calling out another creator for
He's no different than bottom feeders and commentary that swing up at larger creators for a nibble of clout. Wow. That's literally him not even being self-aware at all. He has like no self-awareness. Even say something like that?
farming clout off of larger creators after quote tweeting him showing Tipster's entire catalog of covering larger creators for clout. But Tipster is known for doing all of this cringe stuff. If I were to cover it all, would be here all.
Do you understand the difference between doing a certain type of content and leaving a community full of time? Come on, bro. Come on. You don't even stand on what you say.
All night, and it would be rather repetitive as I've been covering a lot of Tipster's antics on my second channel called Mayo Monkey. So if you're craving more Tipster content, be sure to check out some of the videos over there. I'll link
he out of pocket.
My favorite ones in the description below. Anyways, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments.
Yeah, out of pocket. But yeah, shout out to Bo Blacks. That's probably the only person within the commentary community that I can say might not be 100% to my knowledge at this very moment, a full-on piece of crap. But that's just from the last conversation I had with him like years ago. To my knowledge, I don't see Bo Blacks as like a piece of crap right now, right? Unless there's some stuff that I didn't see. And if that's the case, send it to me. I'll take a look. But tell me what your opinion is down in the comment section, man. Tipster, aka Blimpster, is a loser. He's always going to be a loser. And that just is what it is, bro. It's part of the game. But tell me what you think down in the comment section.